What's up, guys? Too slow here, Seabass. Yeah, I haven't done a video in a long ass time. I'm so sorry. I stole you guys the video for the Matrix, the supercharged one. I just haven't had time to edit it. I'm just lead a busy life now. trying to do big moves in my life. Hopefully by next year I get what I've been working for really hard, and eventually I'll make a video about it. But anyways, my Corolla 2005 XRS, the AC just eventually stopped working. It was working slowly and then eventually just stopped working. Compressor did kick on, so obviously it leads me to believe that there's a leak somewhere. I didn't put any dye. You can use dye, put it in the system, and kind of gives you an idea of where it's leaking from. But I thought it was my condenser or my O-rings. So I thought it was my O-rings on my condenser because I did see a black spot on the bottom line, and I'll show you guys right now. But I think I have an idea of where it's leaking from. So I did buy the condenser from Rock Auto, bought the condenser, and that's when I eventually saw the leak, and I was like, okay, well, it's probably going to be the AC line. So this is a 20-plus-year-old car at this point, so I just said, you know what, I'm just going to replace everything in the AC system inside the engine bay. So I already replaced the condenser. It's brand new. I just bought all 3 of the AC lines, so we're gonna replace those right now. So obviously you're gonna need this tool. I tried with the picks, I tried with paper clips. This tool, it literally just took me like 2 seconds to pop off the caps. So these caps, I'll show you guys right now where they're at, but they're on the firewall. Basically you put it right there where the hole's at, you just shove it in there, and basically it just cracks open. So this is the tool you want. They sell it at O'Reilly's for like 15 bucks. You could get it a little bit cheaper on Amazon, but I didn't want to wait for Amazon said 2 days Prime, and O'Reilly's has it, I think, for $3 to $4 more. I was like, whatever. So let me turn you guys around and show you guys where I started. So here we are on the Corolla. So the first thing I did was pretty much unbolt the bumper from both ends, because you need to take off the headlight. Why do you need to take off the headlight? Because this line right here, you're going to want to feed it through here. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So let me show you guys where I know it's leaking from now. So check that out. So all that's AC oil. Oh no, focus. So all that is AC oil. And what was going on, it was dripping down here, and eventually right here it would leak. So I thought it was the O-ring here, but no, it was pretty much just running down the line and eventually dripping down from here. So that's why you see the line that's all dirty, because that's where it was leaking from as well. So it wasn't just the O-ring. I thought it was just the O-ring, but it wasn't. So this is where you have those clamps that I was showing you guys. So these clamps, they pretty much go like this. All I did was rotate them this way so that I could feed the tool this direction. So I was pretty much feeding the tool this direction, and it took like 2 seconds to pop off. So once you take those off, you just pretty much pull them, and you have your O-rings there. So you want to undo the nut right here and undo the nut as well right here. So once you take those off, and then you come back to the AC compressor, you want to take off your condenser fan or your radiator fan, and then you have another 10 millimeter right here, and then you eventually pop that out. So you're gonna want to do this quickly though. You don't want to have anything, no like moisture or just stuff going inside the AC system. So I'm gonna leave those there for now. I'm gonna go get the new hoses that I have. What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing? Look at you. Look at you. So I have the 3 AC lines here. So this is gonna be the shortest one, the one that goes from the compressor to the top port of the condenser, and it's by Four Seasons. I've used a lot of parts from Four Seasons. It is a Rock Auto brand, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the package. I believe it has new O-rings already. So I'm gonna remove all 3 of the AC lines because the tricky one is gonna be the hard line one, this one, to get back in there, and you want to get as much out of the way as possible. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and do this quick because I don't want a lot of moisture to get inside the AC system. So obviously you remove that clamp, 10mm nut, 10mm nut comes off, and then over here 10mm bolt from the AC compressor. Next one that we're gonna remove is the one that goes to the condenser. So it goes right here, 10mm nut, and then it comes up here, which is this one, 10mm nut. So let's go ahead and fish that one out. So we're gonna fish it out from here. So there's that one. And then this is gonna be the tricky one, the hardline one. You're gonna wanna take it out this direction, and then you're gonna wanna take it out over here. So I'm gonna take off my bumper completely so it could be a little bit easier. Recording a little bit halfway through, just so I could give you guys an idea of how I'm fishing it out. You can bend the line a little bit, you just don't wanna bend it crazy. You can see this one was leaking pretty bad, my hard line. So this one for sure was the culprit. So I'm just at this point fishing it out. So eventually I start twisting it some more. And there you have it. It's out. So it looks like we're gonna have to transfer over the pressure sensor, and then we have to transfer over the brackets. I'm gonna go and do that off camera. Guys, how does that even happen? I didn't even do this by taking off the line. Like, it was already like that. Focus. Dude, what the fuck? So let me tell you guys the tricky part of getting this line in. So basically what I did was I fed it in this way again, and the tricky part is this. You want to get this as high as possible so that you can get the line under it. So I already got it in, and now you want to bring this bracket up this way like that, and you could kind of bend it back into place. There's a clamp over here where the line attaches to, and once you get it there, then attach it, and over here. So when you put in the line, make sure you lubricate the O-rings. You don't want to put them in dry. We have a lubricant. I'm just not going to tell you what it is, but it's the best one. So go ahead and lubricate the O-rings over here. And so there you have it. All right, put it in. This is meant to slide like this so that you can be able to take it off, but it's already locked in place. I heard it click, and you just want to tug on it, and it's secured. It has 2 O-rings, so it's not going to leak out. This is pretty much just so that it stays in place and it doesn't pop out. So then I got that, and then we got the clip right there. Follow the line. We already got it bolted in there, and I'm about to put the bolt into that one. Quick little tip, just double check and make sure your lines aren't rubbing on anything. Over here, the line was rubbing up against the ABS brake line, so I kind of moved it out of the way. I like kind of bend it a little bit. These can bend a little bit. You don't want to bend them a crazy amount, but all I did was bend it to pretty much give it some room, and just double check, make sure it's not rubbing up against anything, you know. All right, we're good. So now we're putting the front one in, the one that goes to the AC compressor. This one, you got to be careful. So like, I was adjusting it, and you can see that it's touching right here, but there's no, you don't really have to like, you don't really have like a set position here. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna lift it up a bit, and you can kind of see how it's not flush with the top. That doesn't matter. You just want to make sure that this is not touching anything, you know. So there you go. So I'm gonna hold it like this, and I'm gonna screw the bolt in. So there you have it. That one's screwed in. That line goes there. So let's get the last one in. This one's gonna be your easiest one. Just over the harness, get your spots where you gotta bolt it up, and then go ahead and put it in there, and then over here. So there you have it, brand new AC line, guys. Oh my gosh, this looks great. So already bolted that in, both of those. Got that fresh line installed, nut as well, and we got our clip over there. Make sure it clicks. Once you know it clicks, you're solid. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our wiring harness back where it belongs, and then we're gonna still transfer over that pressure sensor. Transfer over our sensor. I just ugga-dugga it, should be fine. There you go, it clicked in place. All right, cool.